Hey Taurus, TT is here with a telepathic message from someone's person. We're going to get into that in just a moment. But before we do, if you've never seen the teletext style readings done by me, let me go ahead and explain to you what's happening in this reading. Okay, so I start off by getting the telepathic message from someone's person, whoever it is, energetically. That's the energy that we focus on. From there, we look into your energy as well, Taurus. But before we get into your energy and where you stand, I kind of do it like a them versus you. So if you're here for it, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. We are back at the teletext messages for our highest and greatest good only. Okay, so let's get into this message for whoever is trying to communicate with you, Taurus. Again, we're going to give this person the floor. Let them say whatever it is they need to say for our highest and greatest good. Okay, Holy Spirit? Ashe. So, whoever this person is, they are grieving. Okay? Now, before you run, before you click off, before you start to get all panicky, Taurus, it's important that you practice allowing energy to come in and how to release energy. The more that you practice allowing energy to be received and exit it, okay, receive and release, RR it, the more you practice doing that, the more you will find information comes to you. Information comes in many forms. It is not always direct. It is also through our body center, okay? And if you feel like you are not in that space for that energy and you ain't up for it, then I completely understand, and this may not be the reading for you, okay? So let me go ahead and start channeling for this energy here. Some of you, this is someone that wants you to know that they're going to sue you, okay, for loss of money, loss of property, loss of, I don't know, this could be defamation of character. This is someone that feels as if there has been an injustice to whatever picture perfect lifestyle they were intended to experience with you, Taurus. And due to that expectation, due to those vows you may have made with them or whatever, they feel as if maybe you started hanging out with certain people, Taurus, and you let them get into your head, and now you don't want to work on the relationship. You don't want to heal whatever has been broken. You're only focusing on the negative experiences versus the positive ones. This person also feels as if this is why you isolate yourself, but that you are getting attention from someone, but you just don't want them to know about it. Take it how it resonates. That's what they're saying. This could be you, Taurus, and the roles could be reversed. Now, let's get into your energy right quick, Taurus, because I feel like for many of you, you're either building something, Taurus. You're either going back to school, studying, focusing on some type of work venture. You're committed to building some type of success for yourself. You may be collaborating with people all over the world. Some of you, this is just a 9-to-5 job that you have. But this dedication that you place and the attention that you give to detail in whatever craft you are working on or rebuilding and repairing yourself on, I feel as if you're not keeping this person up to date. You're not telling them about the blessings you have coming. You're not encouraging them. You don't need their encouragement. You don't care to share this information with them. But I do feel like you have a lot of great things coming towards you in your life, Taurus. And this other person over here can sense it. They can tell it, and they feel like you are hiding something. What they don't know is that the only thing that you're hiding is the fact that they cannot dictate or control what you do anymore. That is a problem for this person because they feel like they should be able to. Okay? They feel like once upon a time, you belong to them. Once upon a time, y'all had something special. And now all of a sudden, you are engorged or engulfed in some other type of community, network, people, lifestyle. And yeah, I feel like there was a spiritual lesson. This old love song. Strumming my paint with his fingers. With his word. So I'm hearing Lauryn Hill killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life. With his song. Maybe once upon a time you were waiting to see where things go. Maybe you stop. I don't know. So let's see what this person needs you to know. Whoever this person, what do they need you to know, Taurus? At this time. They sorry, Taurus. This person is saying that they sorry. They apologize for not loving you correctly. They apologize for not knowing how to stop being so controlling and how to, you know, this is someone that's saying that they may have suffocated. You know, gave you too much attention. They may have suffocated you, tried to stay on top of you so much to the point where they pushed you away. They didn't like to let you go anywhere without them. Very controlling, very possessive. For others of you, it's hard for this person to watch you move on with your life. Okay? It's hard for this person to watch you be happy someplace else. And they feel like they're fated to be in a situation with someone that they don't want to be with. Damn. And I do feel like this is someone that longs for quality time with you. Where you guys can put away the phones, clear your brain from anything that's distracting. So you guys can focus on that, what brought y'all together to begin with. This person feels as if you are allowing other people laughing at you and telling you that you are foolish for forgiving this person, that you are foolish for giving them a second chance, and all those different things to affect you from opening up to this person and giving them a second chance and a new opportunity. They are admitting that they have been immature in the past and they have done many things not to deserve your forgiveness and your love, but they want to bridge that gap in between the two of you. So, this person feels like you're the only life partner that they want to do life with, okay? So, let's go ahead and see what you need this person to know, Taurus. You ain't got nothing for this person. That's what I heard, okay? You're not ready. You need this person to know that you're not ready. And it's going to take time. I feel like you're moving slowly, but you're moving on. Some of you, you're single parents. You're getting over a situation from your past. And I feel like for many of you, you may not be even interested in being sexually intimate with anyone during this time. For others of you, you don't want no kids, even if you ain't a single parent. I feel like you could be a single parent. If this person is mature, you can feel like you had to be this person's parent and you had to do it all on your own, and they weren't ready, but they were willing to have sex with you, but they weren't ready to grow up. So I feel as if you, whether you have children with this person or not, whether you are just a single person and this person was so immature that you felt like you had to mother or father them, and it made being intimate with this person extremely difficult. I feel as if this person is beating themselves up about pretty much how they screwed things up. This is also someone that just doesn't want to be friends with you. You may be trying to be friends, co-parent, do things, amicably with this person. They ain't interested in none of that. Friends with benefits. They want to be with you. This is what they dream about. They feel like you would, under any normal circumstances, if you weren't distracted, you would want to compromise. They feel like they've loved you from the first time they've seen you. Okay? Excuse me. The instant gratification. What is that? Gravitational pull you two felt when first meeting lets you know that this is a soul connection. So I do feel like this is an intense soul connection, Taurus. I'm not even going to pretend like I don't see that. For some of you, there is this energy of feeling as if someone that you're in separation with also wants you back, but it's almost as if both of their energies kind of remind you of them being similar in some ways. And I feel like what makes them similar is the immaturity. The immaturity. Something about immaturity when it comes to situation. Immaturity around intimacy. So these are connections that had a fear of getting intimate with you, Taurus. So they may have ghosted you, walked out of your life, never gave you closure. And I feel like you had to piece yourself back up together again. You had to face this fear of change. You had to deal with the betrayals of rebuilding yourself back up again. And now that you're in a space of focusing on yourself and being patient, you're not in this energy of ever wanting to compromise for someone. You're kind of standing your ground on this. And you may come off as someone that's overly cautious, someone that's ruthless, but it feels as if a lot of these connections came with a lesson. Okay? And there were some unhealthy patterns of fear that needed attention, trauma that needed attention before anything good can come from it. I don't know what it is about this Knight of Swords, but you got someone that's about to... They are daring to push your limits. Okay? I do feel like this is a very ambitious person. A very ambitious energy. Hold on. And they wanna pursue this. They're gonna take action, and they're gonna want to see progress. They're gonna want to move in a particular direction with you. And these past connections may leave you feeling as you're not sure if you got it in you to open up to another person again. You may be feeling like that. I'm not sure if I got it in me to get into another relationship. I do feel like you want love, but there are some concerns that you have, understandably. But I feel like the more that you accept what was talked about earlier in the 11:11 reading, the more you'll be able to move on and find peace and contentment and seeing the positive from these experiences and these relationships. And you won't view the idea of submitting to another person or allowing your feminine energy to come out so scary anymore. I feel like you won't care what people think. You'll make a decision that feels authentic to you. But it feels as if you're coming out. You're ready. And this is someone that is like you, or this person may have like extremely high standards. Let's see. So can I get 3 cards for Taurus and this person? These energies that want an apology, or they want to say sorry. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. Ooh, okay, so like I said, you have the Emperor in reverse. So these are definitely energies that they didn't know what they had until it was gone. They weren't prepared for whatever you was bringing. Some of you guys, they just weren't prepared to offer you a commitment. They weren't ready. And the distance between the two of you may have brought that to completion, that cycle, that door to completion. There's energies as well that are not, they ain't ready to let go. They want to fight for this. I told you, closing doors. So I feel like you're completely done, Taurus, in particular areas. And how you close that door is you have pretty much surrendered all of these connections. Like, you're done. You're done fighting. You're done going back and forth. You're done warring. You're done competing with other people, third parties. And I feel like it was taking you a while to make this final decree, but be aware of I don't like the Page of Wands in reverse. Sometimes when these energies come back around, you'll make a hasty decision or a quick decision, or start crafting like certain narratives in your mind around how you could make it work. And I feel like it is a lesson for you with the Hierophant in the World. These are major arcanas, because you have the Lovers, Hierophant in the World. What is love? What does love mean to you? And I do feel as if as you're releasing these things, you start to construct like a new beginning. And right before you get this new beginning, you start to get re-energized. And sometimes this may be how you get a lot of familiar energies, for those that feel like you tend to attract a lot of familiar energies that tend to be like temperamental. They tend to try to bully you. And it comes from you rushing to close one door without actually, closing it all the way. Because as long as this Page of Wands is there, what is this Page of Wands is there? Your power is being blocked. Clarify this Page of Wands, Spirit. Ooh. Yeah. So, as long as you still got this fight in you for a particular person, it's going to be difficult for you to move on. And that's just straight up. As long as you're like, well, if this person will change, I think I could do it. If this person is it real this time? As long as you have that there, the door is always wide open. No matter how unhappy you are, no matter how arrogant this person is, okay, no matter how underachieved, you see this potential with the Page of Wands in reverse. And so these lessons come back around, providing you with more opportunities for you to see how strong you are. So it's almost like Spirit saying, when you're tired of seeing how strong you are, to endure the struggles that come along with these types of connections, the more you'll keep getting that type of experience with this person and new person and new person. It's really about you no longer asking for courage or strength to get over a situation, but kind of like believing that you already have it within you. So it's not something that you have to ask for. It's not something that you have to look for outside of yourself. Therefore, there's nothing that anyone can kind of offer you that you can't offer yourself. So the person that you will attract, or that will be attracted to you, or vice versa, that's going to be what attracts them to you, is that you both are no longer looking for outside factors to complete you. You know what I'm saying? You're no longer looking for drama, looking for thrill, looking for that spark is kind of just happening organically because the both of you realize that the strength wasn't in those connections, or the strength wasn't in the experiences you were having with those connections, but your ability to identify that you are strength and that the people around you were utilizing you as the source of that strength. And it's somehow, some way tricking you to believe that you needed them to feel secure. So it's like reverse psychology. A lot of these energies have had the ability to perform reverse psychology on you. And you have repetitively been on that cycle and that wheel with them, distorting your perception of love. Okay? And a lot of times traditions can do that. But I feel like you got something to look forward to. And this is why these energies are moving so hard or coming so hard at you, is because you got something good to look for. Ooh, Temperance. I'm telling you, they're trying to knock the blessings out of your hand by keeping you unhappy and irritable and irritated with how the discomforts of this transition, you know, the discomfort of being vulnerable. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. Ooh, opportunity. Do not let worry get in your way, honey. Because I feel like they're going to try to come after your reputation, but this person's going to be able to see right through it. That the people that are talking about you, the people that are trying to pretty much say that this person shouldn't invest in you, they're going to be able to. The fact that they're chasing you so hard is going to validate to this person that you're exactly what's worth it. Because you got to be a fucking good thing for someone to try and go through so much work to go against you. You're that awesome, okay? So, in closing, let's get you a love message. In closing, let's see. So what's your love message to Taurus? Surrender. It says, hold on. This is the card. It says, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay. I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Until the next one. Bye.